What's going on, guys? It is jchap, and today I'm going to show you how to get results like this. And if you want to learn how to do these things, please stay watch to the end, and I will give you the best tips to score in FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. Let's get right into it, man. All right, let's go over this film. Let's start with finesse shots. So when should we be using these finesse shots? We are going to be using these finesse shots when our hips are facing parallel to the goal. See right there how I opened up with Varone and his hips were facing parallel, and you shoot that finesse shot far post. This is the only time you should be using finesse shots in this game. Oh, Neymar, see, running sideways, you put that top bins opposite corner. And this is the only shot that kind of actually only works for long shots, I find to use. And yeah, now let's go. Oh, Rashford. Go Di Maria, go Di Maria. Oh, see, sideways, parallel, you put that in the bins. I'm telling you, that is when you should be using finesse shots. And this is the final clip of using a finesse shot. Neymar is gonna get this ball. He's gonna beat his defender, and see, I'm parallel to the goal, and that is when you finesse that far side, and that is when you should be finessing. This should only be about 10-20% of your goals. You shouldn't always be finesse shotting. Now let's talk about the cross-body power shot. This shot should only be about 10% of the time, 10% of your goals. The only time you should be using this shot is when the goalie is coming from, say, left to right. You want to shoot it back left where he was. That is the only time you should be using this. Or if they move their goalie and you read them, you see their goalie go left, you shoot it right. See, like, look, this ball's gonna come across. I'm gonna volley it back towards where the goalie was. That is the only time you should be using cross body power. And now this is the bread and butter. Let's talk about the power shots. The power shot is the shot this year. It's pretty simple. You just shoot where you're facing. So no matter where I'm facing, see, I'm facing towards that side, you just shoot it that way. You don't go across body. And if it happens you're near post, you shoot that shot near post. It is an absolute beauty. Oh, here comes Rashford. Here comes Rashford coming inside. See, you just shoot it wherever you're facing. You don't go cross body. You don't look to finesse in those situations. When your hips are facing towards the goal, just shoot it where your hips are facing. See, near post, it still works. This shot is an absolute killer. Rashford runs on the ball and just puts it away. You just beat them where you're facing with power. I think you guys get it. So now let me move on to the settings you need to change that will help you score more in FIFA 21. Let's go. All right, guys, let me just talk about the settings you need to change that helped me. When I learned this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a lifesaver. It really opens up that close, that near post shot. You'll see it's so much better, and it is changing the camera you play on. I bet some of you guys are still sitting there playing on broadcast or tele broadcast. No, guys, you got to get on the wave. If you notice in my gameplay, my camera is different from the camera you play on. My camera is like above the field almost. It's so high up. I can really see those angles when it comes to passing, everything, even when shooting. When I know where the goalie is, I can see that the near post is open, and that's where the finesse or power and all that sometimes. It just helps you so much. It is in game settings, guys. So you're going to go into game settings, your camera, multiplayer camera, you're going to throw on tele broadcast. And then you're going to go camera settings. You're going to turn it on to custom. And you're going to change your height to 17 and your camera zoom 3 to get the exact camera I just had on the gameplay. And it will absolutely help you guys score so many much more goals. It will absolutely help you guys score more goals. It is a lifesaver for me. Once I changed this camera, I automatically became an Elite 3, almost Elite 2 this week, just because I switched my camera from Gold 1. I literally went from 19 wins to 24 wins. So literally, I have to thank it to the camera, because you just see so much more of the game. Please do this. If you do these two things, if you take the shots I was talking about from before, you should really just be shooting, powering that where you're facing, and you change your camera to the custom camera, you should be set. You should be scoring so many goals. It's insane. Please comment down below if this helped you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all those things, and I am out, and see you.